Hi guys, DevilHunterXYZ, and today I am playing Metal Gear. UnMetal. Yeah, that's what I'm playing. UnMetal. Yeah, and about the worn-torn soldier named Solid Snake. Jesse Fox. Yeah, Jesse Fox. Thrown into prison after being accused of a crime that he didn't commit. But jokes aside, though, I mean, this is supposed to be a parody of Metal Gear, like the original MSX Metal Gear games. And this has kind of been my backlog for quite some time. This game came out late 2021, and I'm just now getting to it. You know, I've been just busy with other games, life in general. Just haven't had really the time to really tackle this game, but well, I guess better late than never, right? Of course, I am using a DualShock 4 controller. You can use mouse and keyboard if you want on this. You can. I kind of just feel like a controller would be better suited for this type of game anyway. And for the most part, this is mostly a blind playthrough. I mean, I only tried a little bit of the first chapter, and also just whatever I played in the demo, which was pretty much the first chapter itself, but yeah, that's all I really know. I don't know anything else about this game at this point. But let's start a new game, actually. Current data would be lost. Yeah, it's not that bad. Oh, they got a toggle for Iron Man. I don't remember what Iron Man was. I think it was just more added challenge on top of it. I think it's just... Yeah, I'm not really sure. I think it was like maybe on a time limit or something. I'm not quite remembering what the what Iron Man was. I got to go back and look at that. But for right now, I'm gonna stick to medium difficulty.
Once upon a time, a Soviet war helicopter entered Allied territory. The aircraft was intercepted and shot down. As the pilot emerged from the wreckage, he was arrested by the same bastards who shot him down, then later was brought to a military base for interrogation. That pilot was me.
Name?
My name is Fox. Jesse Fox.
You don't seem to be Russian.
Russian? Me?
You were piloting a Russian aircraft 2 hours ago.
I also drive a Toyota, and I'm not Japanese.
All right, Mr. Fox. Before arresting you, I'm obligated to write down a report with your version of the facts. So tell us what the hell you were doing in that heavily armed Soviet helicopter.
It's a long story.
Sergeant, bring us some coffee.
Yes, sir. Wachowski.
The sergeant looks more like a colonel.
Well, Mr. Fox, we have plenty of time. Explain what happened.
In 1972, a crack commando unit threw me in a prison for a crime I didn't commit.
You're under arrest for a crime you didn't commit.
I promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the underground, trying to survive from these soldiers of fortune.
I love how Jesse's trying to sound a lot like Solid Snake. Chapter 1, The Great Escape. Okay.
Let's start from the beginning. How did you escape from that cell?
Piece of cake. I just had to write a note.
A note? Where'd you get the paper from?
I used toilet paper.
I see. And how did you find a pen?
A pen? I was in a dirty, grimy cell, not in an office. I wrote the note with a rusty wire, using my own blood as ink.
That sounds a little dirty, inhumane, maybe. Let's see, circle to punch. Got the toilet paper. Got the wire. Press options to enter. Okay. Oh, right. Well, for some reason it says options, but it really mean the share button. Yeah, I don't know why. Okay, so I guess trying to figure that one out, the shortcuts. I guess if we just put put the shortcuts icon on the item and just press the... Well, it says... I don't know why it says left stick. For me, it's right. The right stick. It just shows up in the inventory immediately. Well, that's good to know, but you only do like one shortcut at a time, I guess. Anyway, combine square, combine toilet paper with the rusty wire.
I scratched my arm with the wire and got to work. It wasn't easy. The toilet paper tore under the pressure of the bloody wire. Those bastards gave us cheap paper. 1-ply, unscented, and unpatterned.
Why did you break the toilet? Why not grab the paper like a normal person?
You know how prison is. It's kill or be killed. And I wasn't going to be killed by some dirty toilet.
You never know, those toilets are dirty, man.
Hey, you moron! Holy Jesus. You schmuck. Do you really think I'd be stupid enough to kill myself? Kill myself?
He pretended to commit suicide, huh? Keep X pressed. Close to a flashing enemy to search him. He may be carrying something. Like a key? Huh. Select. And use square to use it. I guess they're trying to make the inventory system almost as complicated as the original Metal Gear, where you had to keep going in and out of menus to select items.
I left the guard locked in the cell. Then I threw away the key and got out of there.
Mr. Fox, what about the noose? Where did you get that from?
Where did I get the noose? Are you seriously asking me that?
I am, Mr. Fox.
I'll tell you later.
Actually, where did he get the rope? Unless it was just hidden between the mattresses. I have no idea. Press back to open inventory. Press right bumper. You know, I set this to PlayStation controls. I don't know why it's giving me Xbox controls. The city controls. Okay. Yeah, I can change them anytime I wish. I guess this is just more meant for Xbox controls, you know, because typically Xbox's controllers are more suited for Windows, I guess. But, you know, I'm still Sony boy all the way.
When leaving the cell, I found myself in a prison yard surrounded by some buildings. There were piles of boxes and other stuff here and there. And the ground was plain dirt. Oh, and it was night.
It's almost like he's just creating his own story by doing this. Pretty much, that's what it feels like. He's just creating his own story. Status, maximum skills. Yeah, of course there were some challenges along the way. Well, I already got everything in the first chapter, so I can't really replicate that. Well, unless I just deleted my save, but I digress.
Let me sleep.
Just wake up all the guards.
That box contained some filthy cloth scraps. I made some handy bandages to prepare for when I would get wounded. Bad news, dirty cloth rags don't heal you. They just stop the bleeding, and I ain't got time to bleed. Good news, I could reuse these rags as much as I wanted. Good dirty cloth is hard to come by.
Good dirty cloth is hard to come by. Okay. Well, I guess that being said, though, I'm gonna use infinitely reusable. Stops bleeding, doesn't recover health. No, I'll put that as a shortcut. Because I ain't got time to bleed.
Be quiet.
I thought everyone would be asleep at night, that it was safe to escape. I was dead wrong. I noticed the presence of...
1, 2... I'll make it easier on myself. Just go 1.
one guard on the night shift.
If you're detected by a guard, he will grant no experience when you neutralize him. Yep, too bad this isn't like Metal Gear Solid, where they have like a Soliton radar to see their cone of vision, I guess. Combo. See what he has. A ring. Guy has a cold. Got some more experience. Handkerchief. If he had a handkerchief, why didn't he use it? Instead of almost giving himself away. Can I use any of these? Ring. Cloth. Damp with mucus. Gross.
I need to pee.
Oh, that's good. Another ring.
Let me sleep.
Okay, let's keep punching. Got the bathrooms. Used the toilet to save the game. That's kind of an odd way of saving. But I'll go with it. I mean, it wouldn't be any more ridiculous as when Duke Nukem takes a piss.
Over here.
Contact a prisoner.
Hello? You talking to me?
Affirmative. My name is Colonel Alan Harris, 5th Battalion.
I'm Jesse Fox.
Rank?
I'm not military, Colonel.
Then tell me, Fox, what the hell are you doing here?
I've been jailed for a crime I didn't commit. Do you know how to get out of here?
Try to escape through any sewer. There must be one nearby, 'cause it stinks when it's hot. Once outside, move along at nighttime and sleep during the day.
What about you, Colonel?
I've been tortured. My legs won't make it. But if you bring me a radio, I can help you escape.
Hold on, Harris. Are you sure you heard him say Alan Harris?
Yes, sir. Saw him yesterday.
Look, Mr. Fox, Colonel Harris died a month ago in an ambush.
Well, it's the name that stubborn old man gave me.
I see. I'll write down on the report that you talked to Colonel Harris after his death. Continue your story.
What am I
As I was saying, I searched for a radio to bring him.
Search for a radio for Colonel Harris. Well, you know, if you're gonna write that down, that he talked to him after he died, you make it sound like he's crazy then. I mean, you know, I mean, he could be just a random person who just happened to have the same name. You never know.
Under some crates, I found my salvation. A sewer hole. There was no ladder and I couldn't see the bottom. I needed to find a ladder or rope if I wanted to go down.
Look for a rope and climb down into the sewers. Just trying to sneak up here. Hey, a coin.
I took a coin off the guard.
Money? What'd you intend to spend it on? I suspect there's no shops open for an escapee on a midnight run.
Who said anything about spending? I used it to distract soldiers. I quickly found out that guards love picking up free coins off the ground.
Yeah, I guess. Because who can resist shiny objects, right?
Hey, a coin!
I picked up the guard's radio. Without encryption, I knew other guards could listen in on my conversations with Harris.
I see. You still haven't told me how you got that noose.
I'll tell you later. As I was saying, I needed to find a special encryption circuit to install in the radio.
Attach encryption circuit to radio. You know, I got a feeling he's not gonna ever tell him about the noose. What, the God mode artifact? Grants limited invulnerability when a ring is sacrificed. Huh. Okay. Press triangle to roll. I guess you can't really crawl, but you can roll.
I had the circuit. I just had to attach it to the radio.
Got another circuit, actually. Alright. Combine circuit with radio.
With the modified radio, I could speak to Harris with no one listening. Now, I just had to bring it to him.
And the noose?
Later.
Oh, talk about bad timing. Apparently my neighbor is actually out on their lawn mowing. Well, hopefully it doesn't get picked up that much.
Stop it!
Alright, take this radio to Harris.
Here you are, Colonel. A radio. I've modified it to encrypt the signal.
Oh, good job, son. Do you have another one for you?
Not yet. I'll call you through Channel 1 as soon as I find another.
Good luck, son. And Godspeed.
Okay, obtain another encrypted radio. Press A twice over guard to carry him. Wow. Just get him out of sight, right? Got another coin. And a radio. What do you know? No, I'm hoping these guards don't actually wake up. I don't know.
With the radio encrypted, I could talk to Harris. I wouldn't have been able to escape without his help. I hate to admit it, but the grumpy old man gave some good advice.
Left trigger for radio. This in my case would be L2. Yeah. This is line 1. What about the other lines?
Jesse here. Over.
Nah.
Jesse here. Over.
I guess just the first one.
Colonel, do you copy?
Copy.
Sewer found. I'm looking for a rope or something to go down.
There must be some around. Search thoroughly.
Alright, I guess I'm just trying to find a rope. Oh, doesn't spot the... Okay. Go back up, please. Yeah. Almost a close call right there. He almost spotted me. depleted uranium ball. Kind of seems odd. I wonder if there's like some secrets or whatnot. I'm kind of wondering if there are. Hey. Almost for a level up, I guess. Let's see.
You stole a one-eyed man's patch?
A one-eyed man that would shoot me without hesitation.
Because it was his job. What you did was macabre and suggest you might have a fetish.
Holy Jesus.
Well, that patch turned out to be handy to create a lethal weapon.
Got myself an eye patch. Patch with elastic straps. Yeah, I get it. Since you only can see out of one eye, half of your vision is total black. Actually, I wonder if someone could actually play the game like this. It'd be really awkward, but...
You removed his glass eye too?
Stress relief or suspicious? To make it sound less crazy, I'm gonna make it sound suspicious.
Yes, I took it out because it was suspicious.
What was suspicious?
Why did a one-eyed man have a glass eye under an eye patch? He'd be using a patch or an eye, but not both. Maybe the eye was some sort of secret device. I kept it just in case.
It might be. Never know.
Everybody sleep. Be quiet.
More depleted uranium.
Hey, buddy. I have no paper. Can you bring me some?
Sure, my friend. I'll give you some paper.
Here you are.
Thanks, man. You saved my ass, literally. What the fuck? What sort of paper is this? It's only one ply, unscented, and unpatterned.
It's the kind the prisoners use.
Fuck, that's why their hands stink so much. By the way, who are you? I don't recognize your voice.
I'm Lieutenant Marcus Stevenson.
Lieutenant, you say? Sir, I apologize for my manners. I did not know your rank, sir.
Relax and clean up your rear guard well.
Sir, yes, sir.
Clean up your rear guard.
You broke down the door and attacked a guard while he was on the toilet?
Yes, I beat the shit out of him.
Is that a joke?
No, I literally beat the shit out of him. That toilet paper wasn't unscented anymore.
Let's move on.
That's, gross. Got my toilet paper back. Any secrets? Maybe not. Yeah. Level 2. Level up. Select your skill. Steel Fist. Your punches strike twice against enemies in containers. Or Sprint. Your speed increases by 10% or 35% if there's no enemies in the room. I'm gonna go with Sprint. I'd rather move a little bit faster. Hey, a lighter. More uranium balls.
I ran into a guard as I went in.
And they were alerted or asleep? I would go with asleep.
Luckily, the guy was sleeping. That bastard was going to have a rude awakening.
Got a stick. And an empty potty? Empty potty. Quick saves your current game, but it lost. But it's lost if you exit the game. So I guess it's just a quick way to save the game on the spot. But I think you only get like one use out of it, I guess, if you leave the game. Alright. Stick surprisingly firm. It has a Y shape. Combine that with the eye patch.
The lethal weapon you created with the patch was a slingshot? Sort of childish, don't you think? What were you going to shoot? Pebbles?
Depleted uranium balls. 3 shots, and goodbye, guard.
Right trigger to shoot, or I guess in my case probably the R2 button. Gotta be careful with the arrows, just it tells you what direction the guards are looking at. And I guess the bigger the arrow, the closer they are to you. Wristwatch. It has a digital display. Not sure what useful that is going to be, but
Psst. Do you have a cigarette?
do I have a cigarette?
With those first aid kits, I could disinfect and heal my wounds. Good news, those kits stopped any bleeding and also healed my wounds over time. Bad news, once you used them, they were gone.
First aid kit. Well, since I haven't taken any damage yet. Coin, I guess.
Hey, a coin. I heard something. Mike, are you okay? Wake up, Mike. What happened, Mike? Someone attacked me. Let's find him. Escaping prisoner.
Oh,
Escaping prisoner.
bad idea.
No trace of the prisoner. Returning to my position.
Got some cigs. I do admit I do like the battle theme though. The alert theme. Cigarettes, Russian, no filter.
Psst. Do you have a cigarette?
Alright, here.
Thanks, dude. Hey, do you have a light?
Actually, yes.
Thanks, dude.
Hey, give me my lighter back.
What lighter?
You bastard. Screw yourself in that cell.
I got a cigarette butt. Still smoking a little. depleted uranium. Knock, knock.
Stop it!
Okay, don't punch the... Yeah, don't punch that. Pretend that didn't happen. Oh, I guess I'm back here. That's fine. I get a second chance at that, that little fight.
The lethal weapon you created with the patch was a slingshot? Sort of childish, don't you think? What were you gonna shoot?
I get a good spot here to get this guard.
With those first aid kits, I could...
I heard something.
Psst. Do you have a cigarette?
I heard something. Hey!
Okay. Worked better. Let's get this guy. Maybe.
I heard something. I heard... Hey! A coin!
Alright. Worked a little bit better this time. Got my SIGs again.
Psst. Do you have a cigarette?
Sure.
Thanks, dude. Hey, do you have a light? Thanks, dude.
Hey, give me my lighter back.
What later?
You bastard. Screw yourself in that cell.
Not sure what I'm gonna do with this. Okay, let's see.
Hey, bro, help me. Get me out of this hole.
If you're in a cell, it's because you committed a crime. And I don't free criminals.
But you're a prisoner too.
I've been imprisoned for a crime I didn't commit.
Fuck you. Hey, friend, I'm also innocent.
That's what they all say.
Please, they keep the key in that box.
Oh, good. Okay. Selected. Got another used empty potty. Okay.
Hold on, I'm opening it.
Thanks, dude.
Oh, what a pity. The key broke.
You bastard!
Hasta la vista.
Well, oops, I made a mistake. I knew he wasn't gonna free him anyway. Okay.
What's in your closet, Private? It's water, sir. Don't lie to me. This is wine. Praise the Lord.
They're telling bad jokes over there.
I reached a special place where I found something.
What, Mr. Fox?
It was... what was it? Damn, I can't remember.
Not sure, huh? It's a mystery place for him, I guess.
Stop it!
Hey, Mike, can you tell them again? Of course. The Sarge says to the soldier, someone sent you a blank letter. The soldier says, it's from my wife, Sergeant. How do you know that, soldier? Because we argued and we don't talk to each other.
Ha 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 ha.
Did you hear that? Could it be an escaping prisoner? Being so noisy? Nah, maybe it's Mike playing a joke on us. Just pay no attention. The Sarge says to the soldier,
Okay.
someone sent you a blank letter. The soldier says, it's from my... Hey, a coin. You're not going to pick it up, right? Yeah, why not? Come on, Mike, it's the oldest trick ever. As soon as you crouch down, smack! Smack what? The owner will show up and kick your ass. The Sarge says to the soldier, someone sent you a blank letter. The soldier says, it's from my wife, Sergeant. How do you know that, soldier? Because we argued and we don't talk to each other. The soldier says to his captain, sir, I need to request leave for this weekend.
I don't think I really have anything here.
Why do you need it, Private? I'm gonna have a baby, sir. Congratulations, request granted. Next week, the captain asks him, Private, was it a boy or a girl? And the soldier replies, I don't know, sir. I'll find out in 9 months.
Ha 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 ha.
What's in your closet, Private? It's water, sir. Don't lie to me. This is wine. Praise the Lord. Hey, Mike, can you tell them again? Of course. The Sarge says to the soldier, Mike! Hey, a coin! What happened, Mike? Someone attacked me. Let's find him. Escaping prisoner! Escaping prisoner!
Whoop.
I was injured and losing blood. I had to heal that wound before I bled to death.
Heal, heal. Or they cover the blood.
I heard
Sunglasses. Got a coin. Another coin. First aid kit. Got the rope at least.
Be quiet.
Alright, so...
Colonel, do you read me?
Loud and clear, Fox.
I found a rope to go down the sewer.
And you're not down yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
I'm on it, Colonel. I got ready to use the rope to go down, but I couldn't find anywhere to tie it. I needed a hook or something to anchor it to the edge of the hole.
Okay, so I guess I need a hook. Possibly. I wonder if there's any significance with this guy here. Sunglasses protects your eyes from the harsh light. But I can't see anything.
Oh, yeah, now I remember. It was that damn grenade guy.
The what?
I wanted to punch the hell out of him, but I couldn't reach him.
Why couldn't you reach him?
There was a ditch.
A simple ditch stopped you?
This was no mere simple ditch. It was full of tentacles.
Huh?
And blood-stained spears that moved up and down. And bony arms that tried to grab me.
What kind of drugged up fever dream did he had?
Okay, Mr. Fox. I get it. You couldn't reach him. For your own good, I'll not include the spears, arms, and tentacles in my report. Now, Mr. Fox, please continue your story.
All right. The fight began as he tossed the first grenade at me.
Jesse Fox versus Grenade Guy. Oh, snap. Ooh. Trying to get blown up here. Whoa. Ah.
Boss defeated.
Jesse Fox wins.
I searched the grenade guy.
Wait, wasn't there a ditch?
I used the bridge.
What bridge? But you told me you couldn't cross the ditch.
Because I didn't see it at first. I was completely focused on my opponent, the grenade guy.
I see.
All right. Hey, a hook. Guess combine the rope with the hook.
Fox here. Over.
What is it, Fox?
How were you captured?
We were heading to Cantor, a neutral zone, when we were ambushed. No one else survived. I doubt anyone back at base expects me to be alive either.
So maybe it could be the real Colonel Harris then. Maybe they just assumed that he died. Hey.
I couldn't see the bottom of that hole, but I anchored the rope and I went down.
Stage complete. Got my experience, but I still missed a secret somewhere. I might need to look up a guide to figure out where the secrets are located. Press the B button. I don't have a B button. Chapter 2, something stinks really bad.
I anchored the rope and went down into the pitch darkness. Finally, I touched ground. I was in a sewer composed of narrow passages. There were channels of rotten water and narrow sidewalks. And the typical pipes and waste everywhere. It smelled like shit. The putrid air was barely breathable. But once my lungs got used to that stench, I started to investigate my surroundings. First off, I had to check the depth of the water.
Well, I think for the time being, though, I'm gonna leave it at that. Actually, it took me a little over 40 minutes or so. Well, I did get technically one game over already, but that was just me playing around. Anything else? But yeah, not too bad. So at this point, this is all gonna be brand new because I don't know anything after chapter 1. So I'm going in this mostly blind here, but we'll see how this adventure turns up. Alright guys, this is DevilHunterXYZ, and until next time.